Of course, I forgot. Hello, fellow weebs. Welcome to the stream. My name is Vitsinairo, and my house is very foggy every day. We're playing the Inquisitor. I got a code for it, and we are gonna check it out. But first, let me fix it. As always. Forgot to do it. It's my own fault. So, this game looks pretty cool. I'm very interested in seeing how it shapes up. Holy shit, so many options. Easy combat. Automatic QTE. I got a feeling I'll be doing that. Mesh QTE's on. Let's go play. Then we'll adjust what needs adjusting. This one, after the Thaumaturge, this one has very big shoes to fill. Let's see.
They thought they had Christ in their grasp. They thought they could do with him as they pleased. Thus did they mutilate him and nail him to the cross. They laughed as he promised his vengeance would fall upon them. But he stayed true to his words. The earth they trod upon ran red with blood. The cities they resided in were engulfed by flames. Having witnessed their defeat, they hid amidst the faithful. They thought they would be safe. They were mistaken. Ever steadfast inquisitors, masters at discerning subtleties and signs, followed their trail. With the words of the scripture did they convert the heretics. With fire did they cleanse the witches. By their hands were the deceitful vampires impaled. In the name of Christ and for his eternal glory!
I don't remember studying about the vampires. Weird.
Welcome to Königstein, Master Inquisitor. My name's Bertram, the guard captain.
Mortimer Manadine, licensed Inquisitor, in service to the Bishop of Hez-Hezron.
The Holy Office informed us of your arrival. I must admit that I'm surprised by the purpose of this visit. I don't believe there's a vampire lurking in Königstein. There hasn't been a recorded sighting of one in these parts for what must have been a century.
You've actually heard of
That
this?
doesn't mean there isn't one here.
Fair enough. That's why my men and I will do our best to assist you. As far as we are able to, of course.
You have information.
Thank you, Captain.
How's it going, Simon?
I'm just following the mayor's orders, so it's him you should be thanking, not me. If you wish to express your gratitude personally, go to the fair. He's attempting to raise funds there today. My men will show you the way. Now, please excuse me. I need to check on the outposts at the other gates.
How was Christmas?
You were right. He's an Inquisitor. I told you. I spotted the Inquisitor's insignia right away. Only they can wear them. Bloody dog catcher. Quiet, fool, or you'll bring trouble on our heads.
You got the greatest game of all time? Final Fantasy VIII? Star Wars Outlaws? Oh. What happened? Who fucked up? Merry Christmas to you, Ruben. How was your Christmas, Ruben? Melty. How was yours? Drinking and eating? The usual then? You beat Neva? Now that's a game? Oh. So you like it more than Gris then?
What did you call me?
He meant no offense, Master. He doesn't think that at all.
Those who disrespect an Inquisitor disrespect the Holy Office. Your commander will hear of this. He will administer your punishment.
Don't do it, Master. The captain will throw me out of the guard. I beg you. Have mercy. Why? Isn't today a celebration of Christ triumphant?
Oh, what are these options? Actual combat's hard enough to have difficulty settings? Well, but Elden Ring isn't?
Jesus teaches us not to forgive those who trespass against us.
Please. I'll do anything for you.
Anything?
I swear by the broken cross.
The captain mentioned there's a fair currently being held in town. Where exactly?
In the town square. You can't miss it, Master. But be wary of ruffians. And sons of whores are always lurking on these nights.
Do you know anything about a vampire? One is supposedly lurking around these parts.
I haven't heard anything. How about you?
Me neither. What's gonna happen to me?
I'll find you. Should the need arise. Then we shall see the value of your oath.
I have a dick that needs sucking. He said anything. Maybe hold my nose. I might be sick. I don't know. I went full asshole in the thaumaturge, so... And it was really fun. How many dogs did I kill? 0.
Thank you, O Lord, for justifying the means that lead to the end.
The thaumaturge also had pretty good writing in it. Amazing writing, I think. It just goes to show that with enough care, it doesn't matter where your game comes from, you can make a really good product.
Praise his bloody work.
For ruthlessness in fighting my enemies, I thank thee, Lord.
Attend mass and celebrate. Light the votive candle.
Christ would probably get more out of prayer. However, one shouldn't ignore an opportunity for a conversation with God and things and such.
By the way, engage in the conversation.
Praise his bloody work. Offer please.
I don't need to do this, do I?
O Lord, protect me from giving in to the sin of mercy.
This alternate history is very interesting. What?
Nails and thorns. He stole my shirt skin.
My shirt skirt? My god, how? What?
He dashed there.
I love my shirt skin so much. I even know exactly what it is. I don't know where he went.
Cursed hood got away. So be it. I'll get him some other time.
No, I won't get him some other time. It's the secret weapon of the Inquisitors. Do I have a checkpoint? Technically, yes.
Praise his bloody
Christ probably
word.
get more out of prayer. However, one shouldn't ignore an opportunity for a conversation with God when faced with such. Nails and thorns. He stole my shirt skin.
He dashed there.
I see. I lost him.
That cursed hood got away.
Shit.
So be it. I'll get him some other time.
Did I have them?
Thank you, O Lord, for justifying the means that lead to the end.
Collectibles. In many places of Königstein, you'll come across collectibles in the form of various notes or letters. The more you find, the more extras you get. Extras will be available in the main video.
Yes, supreme system reclaimer, Tukfe, principes militias celestis, satanameros, spiritus malignos.
Why is there vibration? What is happening? Holy shit. Prayer energy management. Okay. Praying makes him lose his sanity. What the fuck?
Lord Father, protect me from sin, so that I may cast the first stone.
That's kind of cool. So, was Cyan the only one getting a game? We're too old for people to give us shit, aren't we?
Thank you, Jesus, for not letting me compromise in pursuit of the truth.
It bothers me that there is no map.
Forgive me, Master Inquisitor, but some sacks have fallen off our wheelbarrow. We must clear them away. So the passage will be blocked for a while.
Are you using your fists instead of brooms?
You mean this? It's nothing, just a friendly scuffle. If you're going to the fair, the main street is the fastest route.
What if I want to make this my business? Thrill, do you want to go to the fair?
All daredevils who don't shy away from a challenge. A tournament is being held to win the favor of the queen of last year's Mama's Parade.
Are you sure?
The winner will have the honor of entertaining the beautiful Liliana during the Mama's Parade, which will begin tomorrow after the Vespers service, as is customary. Anyone can try their luck. The entry fee is but 1 silver angel. Reach into your purses. The collected funds will go toward building a new monument to Christ Triumphant. One majestic enough to eclipse that piece of trumpery from Phoebus. Well, well. The Inquisitor himself graces us with his presence. I'm happy to see you, Master. I am Guido von Herzen, the town's mayor.
It is nice to meet you, Mayor.
What is your name, Master?
Mortimer Matadine.
Mortimer. I'll be sure to remember that.
Emissaries of the Holy Office rarely visit us. I do hope that Captain Bertram gave you a proper welcome. He's a soldier through and through. He can come off as blunt and boorish, but I've
Guido
yet
is
to
a
meet
real
better
name.
soldier.
His behavior was befitting of a guard commander. He brought you no shame.
Excellent. I'll gladly speak to you later, but now I must attend to a certain matter. And the tournament, of course.
I only wish to thank you for offering assistance in catching the vampire.
If you truly
How
wish
was
to
Christmas,
thank me,
Throw?
take part in the tournament. You'll be mixing business with pleasure.
I shouldn't waste time on idle merriment. Although, since the monument to Christ Triumphant is at stake, add my name to the list.
I'm so happy. The other contestants looked insufferably boring, but you're something else. I noticed it immediately.
That was very subtle, yeah.
Well, I'm far from ordinary.
You'll be the king of the Mama's Parade, which necessitates that you wear the proper attire. Not far from here, there's a merchant who deals in fancy clothing. Buy a costume from him, even if it's only a mask. Meanwhile, I'll attend to my errands. I will see you later.
Alright, thank you. Participation is voluntary. If you want to learn the mechanics of the game, find 3 places of competition and complete tasks. Okay. It goes well, it goes well. Christmas was good, it was normal. The usual stuff. My grandmother gave me a joke gift. Everything else was exactly as always. Which is good. My grandmother gave me a like a jar of Nutella that was like this size. Like a hotel serenade. I'm not sure. It looked like a toy, almost.
Upon reaching Golgotha, the centurion in command of the legionnaires gazed upon Jesus and said, "Hop up onto the cross I've set up for you."
I saw
Jesus
trophies.
obeyed the command, as he didn't want the centurion's work to have been for naught. However, his time upon the cross was brief. It's pretty uncomfortable up here.
Look up on PSN profiles. The lists are
He
there.
broke the patibulum and leapt to the ground. "You destroyed my beautiful cross! Woe upon you!" The centurion threw himself at the Messiah, sword in hand, but Jesus did not allow him to strike.
He who raises the cross dies by the cross.
He seized the broken arm of the cross and struck first.
Holy shit, Jesus.
Emperor Tiberius became wroth upon learning that. He decided to deal with Christ personally. "You killed my loyal servant. It'll cost you your head. That I swear." "Here's my payment." Jesus snatched the centurion's sword
I know.
and cut off Tiberius's head, thus fulfilling the oath and payment of one head. The Emperor is dead. Long live Jesus triumphant, our Lord and everlasting King! And that is how Christ claimed the throne of the Empire.
Well, we got some backstory on Christ. We definitely needed it. Not exactly as I remember it. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be DLC. But I also don't know what it is, because when you beat To the Moon, it tells you about the other games that continue the story, and those are not it, I think.
Finally, an opponent. I was starting to put down roots.
Where next?
Good.
They are? Not when I look.
Good. You are supposed to guard. No. Encore. Oh putain! Oh, pardon.
Putain.
Merde.
That's something I expected to hear today.
Good. Excellent. Bravo. Allez, en garde.
Perfect theory.
Sacré bleu. Prends. Focus.
Don't spam it.
Prends. Focus. Enough. Time for real combat. Oh putain! Pardon.
Oh, I beat the Lost Archives today. The DLC for Assassin's Creed Revelations. My dad
I rarely reach my
cannot
betters.
play
You've given me
those
a
first-person things.
Thank you.
Yeah, I beat it. My dad can't do it. Probably the controls for him. Look, it is shit. Honestly. Because it's platforming, but you can't see your feet. So you have a grasp, a general grasp of where you are. But it's shit. I don't know how much you remember of that, because it's been a long time. But it is not good. I'm assuming that's only in counters with Mirror's Edge. You can see your feet in Mirror's Edge. You have all your body in Mirror's Edge. I don't remember having an issue. I don't really remember this DLC. The DLC is like the Anima's Island. In Revelations. It's first person. You're in like a virtual space, and you can put down platforms, either straight up like a ramp in front of you, or something that goes up. And you must navigate those 3D spaces with that. And it is kind of shitty. It's not bad. I didn't dislike it. I actually did like it. But really? Oh man. Now I kind of want to refresh your memory. Can you go on Can you go on YouTube and not close the game? I'm not doing it. To the moon. Yeah, no. So you see other stuff? Or is it inside this, like time splitters? Okay. Oh no, it's here. It is like time splitters. Fuck you guys. I hate it when they do this. You're showing separate for you. This is dumbass stuff. So it's €3 each? Oh, yeah. I was hoping that it would be free. Oh god, am I ready to cry again? Well, it's good to know that they are available. Let me bring that up for you. I need to jog your memory on this. Trigger some sort of PTSD. We are. Did you get anything nice though? Or are you on the camp of we're too old for people to give us anything?
My soul. He guides me along the right valley. I will, and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table.
So yeah, at least the DLC is the story of Subject 16. You don't want anything? Well, sometimes people still give you something. This is the DLC for Revelations. Let me go further. Memories of this are coming back. So you walk around with all this shit in front of you, always. That was just the beginning, you didn't have the abilities yet. Yeah, so then this is a little hard to put, like, to use with any kind of precision. Oh, it's not difficult, it just doesn't control well. It's hard to be precise with it. I mean, you have to do it twice, I did it twice. There's like 7 memories, and when you reach the end, it looped. And basically you need to reach 5 again with every collectible, so that the final bridge shows up and you can move on. The DLC is just doing it twice. Yeah, yes. Technically, you don't have it looped, but you don't have to. If you're just looking for the collectibles without a guide, you can end up doing it more than twice. You will keep looping unless you have all the collectibles. But, yeah, since some collectibles are in level 7 and level 5 is where you use all the collectibles, you need to loop back to it. But since you can level select, it's not a big problem. Yeah, but in Revelations, you have something called the Animus Island, where Desmond is. And it looks like this, and it plays like this. It's just a less hard version of this. It took me a while to get through this, because I did like 2 levels, then I was motion sick, and my dad was like laughing. I was like,
you have proven yourself
why don't you do it?
Today, commit to uphold the
He's
pillars
like, no,
of our creed.
I can't do it.
We are assassins.
Look, there's a trophy that, if you notice, has popped today on my profile, which is climb Hagia Sophia in 15 minutes. In 15 seconds, I mean. I told my dad, why haven't you done this for the past, I don't know how many months?
Break into Abstergo, gather the intel, and get out.
He says he can't because it's too hard. The climb is very complicated. Ezio will not go where he wants to go. He can't really understand the best path, and I told him just watch a video. No, didn't do it.
For centuries, we've been fighting a war.
Today I was like, well, where the fuck is this building? Just show me where the building is.
Abstergo is their front.
Immediately, I got it. First try. I was just looking around.
Alan Rickens' computer. I need more data about a program called the Animus
He was
Project.
trying to climb a tower that was a viewpoint next to it. He never even tried to climb the Hagia Sophia. This is what it feels like to be me. At least I try. Anyway, we're playing the Inquisitor. But, man. So, everything great, everything normal. It was, how's this game going? I don't even know. There's the Mediterranean defense game. My dad was trying to clear all the missions in one city. The auto-generated missions that will auto-generate. So he has 100% control in one city and no control in any of them. And he's like, well, I'm waiting to clear the first one. How? How is this possible? This is my number 5 most played game in my profile, and he has no idea how to play it. I need to meet this gem of a man. Glorious, glorious. So I got like 4 trophies in Assassin's Creed today. Because I cleared the DLC, then I was like, well, let's take a look at what is missing. I set him up for the Mediterranean defense, but he needs to keep doing it because that takes a while. But let's hope he understood what needs to be done. I got a defense without using a cannon. He said it's completely impossible. I filled up the rooftops on both sides of the street with people. The enemies never even got past the midpoint. And I don't like tower defense. I know, I understand, though. I understand. Hey! At least you help me and I help someone else. I pass it on. I get help and I pass it on.
Buy your costumes. Only here will you find ruffian. He went there. He stole my purse.
Where did he go?
The little snot reeks of rotten fish.
Seriously can't see the frames of this? I am looking at the frames right now. Can I see it's 15 or instead of 30? I see screen tearing, yes. By the way, we were just commenting on how good the writing is in Thaumaturge, and it really is. I really have to recommend that one.
fighting my enemies, I thank thee, Lord.
Definite recommend. Definite recommend. I'm sure it's better than half of the stuff you played this year. Especially Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, I mean, and he spent like 1,500 hours on Rain Code, which will be my favorite game of all time when I play it, but oh hey. Wait, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Why did the thing just go away? Who's stopping? Can I see? Guys, I can't pray for too long, I'll go crazy.
The hag must have bathed in perfume. Made me lose the scent.
Let me take a look at your profile. Well, it will be. It's probably better than Tribreaker. I wouldn't know. Better than you would go flat? All flat. Better than Star Wars Outlaws, better than LEGO Horizon Adventures, Nuclear Blaze I don't know, better than Rain Code. It's gotta be better than Cat Quest, but I don't know. I also don't know what Twin Peaks is. I'm not a fan of Tesla Grad, so I'm sure it's better than that. Blade Runner. I gotta have this on my wish list. I think I did. Is this bed we made good? Would you recommend it? Yeah, I'm skipping over the games that I don't think it's better than. I mean, is it better than Metaphor? I mean, probably not. I doubt it. Or Astro. Probably better than Secret Agent Clank. Some stuff I do not have enough information about. Oh, this bed we made is the one with the Maida. I think I have this on my wish list actually. This bed we made. Yeah. Probably better than the Secret Agent Plague. It's a PSP game after all. No, but seriously, Thaumaturge is it's really cool. It's a really unique setting. The battle system is very fun. The final boss is very challenging.
Got you.
It's not him.
Let go! It hurts!
Show me what's in your hand first. I saw you take it from a town person's cart.
It's just an apple.
What's your name? And where are your parents?
I'm Amelia, and my parents and siblings are dead. They all died 2 years ago from the plague of pox.
So, who looks after you now?
Nobody. I don't need anyone looking after me. I can look after myself.
By stealing.
Oh man.
I was hungry.
You won't fill your belly with just anything.
She's gonna be playable in the Inquisitor form. We're gonna play as her. And then people are gonna call it woke.
What are you gonna do with me? Hand me over to the guards?
Thievery needs to be punished. However, Christ did say, "Take and eat, you who have known hunger. It is why I conquered this land." Off you go then, and eat your fill.
She's gonna become an Inquisitor too. I'll try throw. Might make some jokes. They won't land anywhere, it's fine.
Hey children, have you heard any rumors about a vampire?
A vampire? What's that?
It's a monster. Granny said it has long fangs and can fly. And he likes to drink blood.
Blood? Why blood?
To live a long time.
So, maybe my grandpa is a vampire? He's got to be 100 years old.
Oh my god, I feel so sorry for this voice
Why are you
actor.
laughing?
I guess the town's treasury must be empty if you have to raise funds personally.
No, Master Metterdine, it's not as bad as that. The holiday tournament and fundraiser are simply old customs. Sadly, citizens of Königstein are beginning to suffer from poverty. There are fewer and fewer daredevils willing to join in the revelry. And this year, our goal is a lofty one indeed. However, I'm not certain if the funds we raise will be enough to achieve it.
Surely the Cardinal will boast your finances. After all, we're talking about building a...
You are one to talk about it, for sure.
I wish I could believe that. Unfortunately, His Eminence considers generosity on par with wastefulness.
You have to pick up the pail, move it to the end of the white line in a vertical position, and then place it in the hole that's been made there. If you drop the pail on your way there, you'll have to start again from the beginning.
Me?
Fuck's sake.
Do not fret, Master. Try again.
I'm so close. They changed the pattern. Look at my massive log, guys.
Finally.
I finally lost my log. Right into that hole.
It's the Inquisitor.
Welcome, Master Inquisitor. How can I be of service?
Inquisitor? Well, we're colleagues then. Name's Roland, Master Executioner.
We are no colleagues. I'd like to buy a mask for tomorrow's parade.
Hold your horses there, Inquisitor. I was here first. Well, merchant, do you have any garb worthy of an executioner?
For you, Master Executioner, I have something special. Here are the mask and costume of the Merry Executioner from Tianon.
The butcher who disappeared off the face of the earth a few years ago?
He was a devil. So devils dragged him under. He's sure to be dancing in hell as we speak.
Poppycock! Piss off, or I'll give you a good lashing.
How did the mask of the Merry Executioner from Tianon find its way to a merchant's stand?
Look at it, Inquisitor! Beautiful, isn't it?
It looks like a mask. Huh? Is Jesus telling me something?
What did you dig up there, friend?
It's been a while since I've had a vision. Why would Christ decide to send me one now? What is it he wanted to tell me?
It was Jesus.
What's with you, Inquisitor? You seem at a loss for words. I bet you'd like to buy the costume of the Merry Executioner for yourself. Absolutely not. I was first.
Damned headsman. He paid with gold he got from a convict on the scaffold. I saw the wretch put a coin in his hand, begging for one clean cut.
What you mean? Didn't it take him 3 swings to behead the man?
The butcher revels in cruelty. Supposedly, he lost his position as royal executioner. You're better off taking your own life than letting him lay his mitts on you.
From where did you get the mask and costume of the Mary Executioner from Tienen? I knew him, so I know that he considered the jester costume a shameful symbol of degeneration and brutishness, which is why he hid it. No one knew where.
I bought it, Master.
Where? And from whom? Talk!
An old lady sold it to me. One I met on the road, leading through the woods. I saw her dog digging out the Merry Executioner's outfit. I'd seen the man many times in the past, so I immediately recognized the mask. I paid a fair price for it.
The scoundrel's hiding something. I can feel it.
Yeah. Blue acquisition. It's just like a Tomatridge.
This looks like a dog's bedding.
What's up?
Looks like the collar I saw in the vision. If memory serves, the old lady called it friend. It's worth a try. Friend!
Shut your mouth, mutt! I'll beat you so bad you don't have the strength to lick your wounds!
Leave it alone, brat. Our Lord treated lesser creatures with love and respect. It'd be wise to do the same.
Take it, sir. Pop told me to teach the dog discipline. I was only doing what he told me.
I thought they were about to kiss there. Damn, I punched him in the dick!
Come on, friend. You're coming with me.
Oh, we have a dog now.
Gosh, what a lovely dog! What's it called?
Friend.
Stop it, friend! Stop!
He likes you. He's yours.
Really?
I can't feed him.
Take care of him.
Hear that, friend? Will you come with me? Thank you. Let's go.
Just got that kid in trouble.
For German to do
You say a journey to the continent?
Our Father, who art our King, bereave us of our weakness, lest we forgive those who trespass against us. Draw out evil from darkness, so we may be vanquished in thy name.
I think that's the start of Indigo Prophecy. What the fuck? the Unworld. You came to the Unworld to uncover the truth. Your life depends on the light that emanates from you here. When you lose it, you die. Light beams visible during prayer will show you the locations of the shards. When you gather them all, you will experience sensory vision. The light well is a place where you can hide. Activate it to extract light from it. This will create a barrier that the mark cannot touch. It will also regenerate your light. What the fuck? The mark. There's a being in the Unworld that will constantly track you. It's the mark. Be aware of it. Use prayer to become less visible to the mark. You can hide from its deadly gaze in the encountered hideouts.
Should have sold me the mask.
It's an agent from the Matrix. Brood of the Mark. Some islands in the Unworld are controlled by the Brood of the Mark, made up of darkness. Phantoms will attack you if you get in their way. Prayer will help you bypass them. Or I could sneak attack, kill them.
betrayed you.
After collecting all the shards to go to the sanctuary, you'll experience the sanctuary vision there.
Should have sold me the mask and costume when I was asking nicely, witch. You're probably wondering how I knew you for a witch, hmm? Your amulet betrayed you.
We'll meet again, knave.
I don't think so.
Farewell, friend.
Thank you, O Lord, for justifying the means that lead to the end.
That was interesting.
I must have some wine. The Unworld drained my life force as usual. But first I'll have words with the merchant. Damn peddler lied to me. He didn't buy that mask. You lied to me, merchant. You didn't buy the Mary Executioner's costume. You took it from the old lady that you burnt at the stake.
How do you know all this?
You can't hide the truth from an Inquisitor. Didn't you know that?
Forgive me, Master. I didn't want to speak of it in front of my customers. They wouldn't buy my wares if they heard she was a witch. A real witch. I did a good deed by killing her. You would have done the same in my place.
Give back the Mandrake amulet you took from her. The Holy Office does not tolerate lynching. Only licensed Inquisitors are allowed to sentence people to the stake, and only after a thorough investigation. You are not a licensed Inquisitor, are you? Guards!
Yes, Master?
The merchant violated an inquisitorial prerogative. Take him to the dungeon.
Leave me be! I haven't done anything wrong! She was a witch!
Get your fucking hands off my father, you scoundrels!
This guy wants to get punched more.
The mouthy punk was tormenting the dog. Put him in the stocks for an entire day. Let the children throw some horse dung at him. It'll teach the punk to treat lesser creatures with respect.
With pleasure, Master.
Damn.
Ow! Ow! They won't bear to stand.
In the name of the Holy Office, I hereby confiscate the merchandise to cover the costs of your trial. Seal this lousy stand once he's locked in a cell. Unless the people steal everything by then.
No. I beg you. It's all I have.
Now that this is settled, I could use some wine.
Already cleaned that, huh? That's what you get. For tormenting a dog. Can I throw some horse dung at the kid too? Oh yeah, he's here now.
Is your wine any good?
Finest Rhenish vintage, Master Inquisitor. Sweet as the body of a virgin, and strong to boot.
Sure it's not diluted?
By the nails and thorns, would I mix delectable Rhenish wine with water? Why, that would be criminal. I'd sooner cut off my own hand.
We'll see about that. Interesting choice of words.
That'll be 5 silver angels.
$5? That's highway robbery.
Rhenish vintages have gone up in price recently.
Well then, drink it yourself.
Blasted Inquisitors. It's always the same with that lot.
There you are. Do you have the mask?
I didn't find anything to my liking.
Then we'll just have to think of something. Now come. You'll walk me home. On the way, you'll tell me why you were dispatched to Königstein. If it's not a secret, that is.
It's not. Everyone will be talking
Where are you, Mortimer? I need company.
about it soon anyway. The Holy Office received news of a vampire prowling the town. I am to see if there is any truth to it.
A vampire in Königstein? This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
The Holy Office hears much more than ordinary people.
So then, how do you intend to find it?
I'll start with the inns. I'll listen to the rumors. Ask around with the staff and the regulars.
Then you should definitely stop by the Frisky Mermaid. It's the town's most popular inn. The fat innkeeper is likely to know about everything that's going on in Königstein.
Easy the master of...
Let's get out of here.
Pulling up the charm.
Stand behind me!
Stand behind me, and he throws her to the ground. This comment is very old. Do I have HP?
Help! Damn robbers! Kill them! In the name of the Lord!
Redcoats, leggates.
We are grateful for the rescue. You've arrived just in time.
Such was God's will. Who were the assailants?
I don't know. Didn't recognize any of them.
I know that one from the harbour. Must have been part of that gang.
We've been looking for you, mistress. The Cardinal asks that you come to the cathedral post-haste. You? I don't know. Who are you?
Mortimer Matadine, licensed Inquisitor, in service to the Bishop of Hezezran.
Forgive the insistence, Master Matadine. Welcome to Königstein. I shall inform the Cardinal of your arrival. His Eminence is currently preoccupied, but he will certainly wish to speak with you later. Come to the cathedral between the first and second tolling of the bells for Vespers. It is the time of day when the Cardinal talks to worshippers. Do not worry about the bodies of these villains. The town guard will dispose of them.
Tell the Cardinal that I will be there.
Please forgive my brusqueness, Mortimer. This assault made me lose my composure. Sadly, I must leave you here. Duty calls. I'll see you tomorrow at the Mama's Parade.
Duty? Then she works for the Cardinal. Good to know.
So not a whore. But maybe the Cardinal is whore.
They reek of rotten fish. That small-time ruffian had the same stench about him. Maybe he was working for them. The Cardinal's soldier mentioned a gang prowling the harbor. If I found that hideout, I could recover my sureskin. It's worth a try.
No, a girl that's a prize for a competition? Baby.
Lord Father, protect me from sin, so that I may cast the first stone.
He not a whore yet? Oh my god, what have I done?
Thank you,
I am
Jesus,
now.
for not letting me compromise in pursuit of the truth.
I only mentioned it. The Master of the House song. And now I have it in my head. Melty, have you gone to watch Wicked? What are you waiting for? So there's no manual saving in this game? I know you're a big fan of the musical theater. I want to watch it. I was disappointed when I realized that it's only part 1. I feel like they didn't market that. It put me off a little. Not gonna lie. Did you know that it's only part 1? What weirdos?
Maybe it'll lead me to the gang's hideout.
I don't know. I like musicals, so... I'm always good to go on those. But yeah, I was honestly... I wanted to watch it, and I still want to, but I definitely am less interested now.
There's no lock. The door's been bolted from the inside.
I think I have a sword.
Spare me, sir. I beg you. I have children.
That's their problem.
Do you know who I am?
Inquisitor, the whole town's been talking about you.
And yet you decided to come after me.
A man can't say no to coin when he's got none to feed his children.
Who sent you after me?
A woman eyed us in the harbour. She wore an expensive Venetian mask, so I didn't see her face. But her voice seemed familiar. She was wearing white gloves and paid with silver.
Have you heard anything about a vampire?
It's what the noble folk call us. The have-nots. They say we suck the town and its funds dry. But it's been years since anyone's heard of any actual vampires.
Death must fall upon those who would raise their hand against the servant of God. For it is what Jesus vengeful teaches us to do to our tormentors.
Yeah. I like the Jesus in this game.
Strange coins.
My God.
poison. Bloody fools mixed that wine with sureskin. They must have mistaken it for something. Oh well. Serves them right. Just a shame they used it all. My pouch for sureskin. I was right. And what's this? A city map with underground entrances marked on it. Could be useful.
It is. The tunnels that were drilled under the town make for convenient shortcuts. Look for entrances on the map to make use of them. There isn't a map still.
I'm dead. There's nothing for me here. Time to look into the vampire case. I hope they've got good wine at the Frisky Mermaid.
The fist.
Do you know a woman who wears a Venetian mask? An expensive one.
Half of them wear such masks, Master. Each prattling on about how her mask is special, but they all look the same to me.
This man is a masked racist. It's like 10 times as healthy. Gotta find him again, I guess.
Did anything happen?
A harlot's been murdered. Gruesome sight.
Yeah.
For ruthlessness in fighting my enemies, I thank thee, Lord. Stench. Must be for the outhouse. Call the town guards.
We've already sent for them, Master.
What's everyone staring at?
Get out of here, Scamp. It's not a sight for children. Give this to the owner of the Frisky Mermaid Inn. Tell him to prepare a room for you for the night. There's a silver angel in it for you if you do a good job. But if you rob me, I'll find you and burn you at the stake like a witch.
Fun and nice. Examination is useful for finding additional information scattered around the crime scene or on the object of interest. To start examining, interact with the object of interest. The examination starts with the camera to without north, so that's probably what examining more priorities. Put the camera down in order to observe the
Twisted ankle. The poor girl tried to run away. Nails and thorns. Her kidneys were cut out. A blunt force wound. It appears someone knocked her out first.
That's nice. He has no nipples.
A piece of cloth. Could it belong to the murderer? Bruise on the face. Probably made by an aggressive client.
Do you know for sure it's a heart?
Scratched knees. They weren't the cause of death for sure. Maybe someone saw something.
Folks say there's this special whore in town. A hermitite, Aphrodite, something. She's got both a fanny and a prick. So you and your old lady can ride her together. They say lines are forming to see her. That's how eager to fuck she is.
Wow.
familiar face.
Yes, it's Roxanne, a whore from Burgundy. I saw her around the inn. I even made use of her services a few times. She was good at her job.
Half the town's humped that one.
I don't think there's any red lights on this game.
So, the bloodsuckers are still around, are they? In Canixtine? It can't be.
Well, there's this one doctor. I heard there's none better at bloodletting. He'll put leeches on you to suck the disease right out. But he'll also drain your purse dry, the bloodsucker.
Well, we know what weapon he uses. It's the bloodletter.
I don't know. I'm not from around here. I arrived only yesterday for the fair.
Don't you know? Satan! It's his doing! He messes with people's heads.
The way I see it, you're all fucking suspects. You, me, all of them. Fuckers.
Well, I found out quite a lot. Something stinks of piss here. Maybe someone was using the outhouse while the murder was being committed.
What? Should stink of piss all the time. No?
It seems to be a piece of a cane. There's no blood on it. I wonder, could it be related to the case?
It is.
Hello, friend. Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress.
Alright, let's get that trophy. Wait, no? Ah.
Hello, friend. Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress.
It's 10 times.
Hello, friend. Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress.
This seems like the perfect time for me to take a break. So that I can...
Hello, friend.
The elf.
Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress.
Elf when I can... Doesn't seem like they're gonna move away.
Hello, friend.
I'll be right back.
Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress. Hello, friend. Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress. friend. Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress. Hello, friend. Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress. Hello, friend. Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress. Hello, friend. Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress.
I'm pretty sleepy. But hey, I'm back, and we got that trophy. Yeah. You think the game was moving on its own? Oh boy. Damn. Am I chasing someone again?
Don't hurt me, sir.
Jesus, please stop showing me these things.
I did nothing wrong.
So why did you run? Get up. You're coming with me. And don't try to run, or you'll feel my sword.
Or maybe he doesn't like.
Hey,
He
you
showed
there.
me this.
Get over here.
Yes, master?
Where's Captain Bertram?
Interrogating guests at the inn.
Who's this bum? And how did he get his hands on a cardinal soldier's coat?
I hope we'll find that out soon enough. Watch him. I must have words with your commander.
I'm innocent, master. Shut your mouth, you filthy bastard! No one's asking your opinion.
I mean, I just confiscated a guy's entire belongings and kicked his kid. Kick this kid? I condemned this kid to be paraded so that other kids could throw dung on him. I would say that's pretty mean. I'm not saying it's the worst thing I've ever done.
The innkeeper seems to be fond of garlic. I hope that scamp's making arrangements for my room.
Where were you at that time?
Here, Carl can vouch for me. I was having a beer with him.
It's true. It's true.
Captain.
Forgive me, Master, but I don't have time right now.
I know what happened. I saw the corpse. I came because I managed to detain a pauper who was behaving suspiciously near the crime scene. Your men are guarding him outside.
Off with you.
He was wiping blood from this dagger.
A strange blade. I've never seen any of its ilk.
Nor have I. That is why we must approach this case with due diligence. Especially because the murder bears the marks of a ritualistic killing.
Ritualistic?
The victim's kidneys were removed.
How horrid.
That's not all. The suspect was wearing a coat like those worn by the Cardinal's soldiers.
A pauper? How is that possible?
I assure you that a thorough interrogation will help us determine the facts. I would like to conduct it personally, preferably in a place that's meant for such purpose.
As you wish, Master. I shall lock the suspect in the dungeons.
One more thing, Captain. I came to the defense of a lady named Liliana today. We were assaulted by robbers in an alley.
The commander of His Eminence's soldiers informed me about the incident. He failed to mention Liliana, though. Odd. Residents of Königstein know the girl serves the Cardinal. They also know that His Eminence doesn't tolerate attacks on his people.
Attend to this pauper, Captain. I wish to talk to Master Manadine in private.
Is something wrong with you?
It's just garlic. My stomach doesn't agree with it, and the innkeeper uses rather excessive amounts of it. Ooh. Luckily, the wine provides a measure of relief. Sit down, please.
Rooting out the vampires.
I would like to talk about the task that brought you here, Master. Do you really believe there's a vampire hiding in town? It's absurd. There hasn't been a vampire attack recorded around here for nearly a century. I would know if it were otherwise.
Are you claiming that my superiors have made an error?
God forbid. However, I do believe the Holy Office should look into a more important matter. Strange events have been taking place here for some time now.
Meaning?
For years now, the town's been the setting for a dispute between the Cardinal, whom the have-nots hate, and the universally adored Countess Isabella. The harlot's murder may be a part of that conflict, as could be the assault on Liliana. I have my suspicions, but no concrete proof. I know that the Cardinal keeps his secrets in an office that only his monks can access. I've also managed to ascertain that there's a secret chamber at the Countess's palace. My spies were not able to infiltrate it, but you, Master, you just might. Should you accomplish it, the truth would be revealed.
What truth?
As I have already said, all I have are suspicions, but the inn is not a good place to talk about this. These walls have ears. I must leave town today, so let us meet at the City Hall in 2 days' time. By then, you'll have become acquainted with the case. If you decide I'm right, I'll introduce you to my Persian and tell you everything I've managed to find out so far.
Your Persian?
Yes, my Persian. The only one I trust. What say you, Master?
This is not why I came here. But all right. Perhaps we'll catch two birds with one stone.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. Your station as Inquisitor should guarantee your safety, but proceed cautiously nonetheless. Just in case, I'll announce that you're helping the captain catch the harlot's killer. It will explain your interest in the case. See you in 2 days, Master Manadine.
Nothing is an accident. If God put the mayor in my path, then he certainly had an important reason for it. Maybe that will lead me to the vampire.
Carolina?
Did you do as I asked?
Sure did. I'll be back in the morning to collect the silver angel you promised me.
I'm happy to have you under my roof, Master. The servant girl will get your room ready.
Who do I need to talk to? I did one fight, but one fight and a tutorial.
The first tolling of the bells. Time to go meet the Cardinal.
I didn't know the evil within it was that bad. Okay. That's the only version we can play. Oh yeah. I do have the PS4 version of it. Starting to feel really sleepy. Because I let my computer stay doing its thing, formatting and copying shit last night. I slept early. Slept early, wake up early.
For ruthlessness in fighting my enemies, I thank thee, Lord.
Praise his bloody work.
I did want to see a bit more, but if I stop now, it'll be fine.
Offer please, and be
I have a good idea about how the game is. This is one of those, this is a perfect example, or Automata, which is a perfect example, I think, of a good director, and knowing to control your ambition, and knowing your limits, and things like that. Just Thaumaturge could have a fully realized city just like this. But I think in not doing that, going with a different style, it felt like all that it did was extremely high quality. Because this game is struggling a little, right? As we see with the graphics.
Mercy! I beg you.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so.
Odd.
That's not the rhythm, is it? It's been a while since I played Bioshock. I don't know if that's a real thing. I only know it from Bioshock. It'd be a real save, I guess.
It's locked. I'll stop by some other time.
What did they usually say? There's something delusional people who are going through a hard time say. Jesus gives its farthest battles to its best soldiers? Something like that? You heard that before?
Lord Father, protect me from sin, so that I may cast the first stone.
Clearly I'm the best soldier here. This is actually a pretty impressive looking church. You know. This commenting on them probably being wise to avoid the 3D graphics. Very nice looking church. Cathedral. Christ Avenger.
Master Matadine, I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Does he have red hands? I'm sorry.
Greetings, Your Eminence.
I see good manners are not amongst the subjects taught at the Inquisitorium.
We are taught independence from authorities, be they secular or ecclesiastic, which is guaranteed to the Inquisitors by canonical law. Your Eminence is doubtless aware of that.
You confuse not giving hierarchs of the Church proper respect with inquisitorial independence. I am surprised to see that the difference is lost on you.
Please forgive me, Your Eminence. It was not my intention to offend.
And yet offend you have. I received notice of your coming to Königstein, the Holy Office, and a letter. They spoke highly of you, but I see that it was idle praise. Let us dispense with etiquette, then. Speak freely. What is it you want?
You summoned me?
I wish to talk. Privately.
I do not appreciate your tone, Inquisitor. You demand when you should be asking.
Is that how it sounded, truly?
Let us be calm. We should allow Master Madadine to satisfy the local custom. It will make matters much clearer. My name is Ingvar. I'm Königstein's chief herbalist and medic. I'm at your service, should you have need of me. For now, however, pick a card. We ask this of every person meeting His Eminence for the first time. It is our way of verifying that they don't bear us any ill will.
Verifying? In what way exactly?
I know what you're thinking, Master Madadine, but you are mistaken. It is not witchcraft. It is the deck of Saint Timerius, whose sepulchre can be found in the cathedral. I entrusted this artifact to the Venerable Ingvar. The cards reveal the truth about people. They're ordinary in appearance, but once a person reaches out for one, the image painted on it immediately changes to reveal their true nature. Try and see for yourself. And we shall see with you.
Well, as long as they're the cards of a saint.
Carte blanche. Can't say I'm surprised.
I must get back to the clinic. Until we meet again, Master Madadine. Soon, I hope.
Damn beggars! What are you waiting for, fools? Get rid of them now! Their stench is unbearable. Let us go, Inquisitor. We'll talk inside the cathedral.
Pleasant aroma of incense. How it differs from the stench of the street.
I thought Inquisitors only appreciated the odor of burning flesh.
Does the name Reuchlin mean anything to you, Your Eminence? Johannes Reuchlin?
Of course. Reuchlin was the predecessor of our medic, the Venerable Ingvar. He died suddenly a year ago, so he couldn't have murdered the courtesan.
That's more thing.
Does Your Eminence know anything about the vampire hiding in town?
A vampire? That's rich. If one were to appear in town, I would have dealt with it myself. I wouldn't need the Holy Office to help me. Bloodsuckers are a popular topic amongst the stinking beggars at the harbor. But they use the term to describe the likes of me, the nobility. It's what the wretched common folk have taken to calling us.
There's much talk in town about the Countess. It was my impression that the common folk adore her. I heard rumors that Your Eminence has been in conflict with her.
The Countess has been working to undermine my authority for many years. As a good Christian, I repay her in kind. You should be questioning her, Inquisitor, not me. I know that Isabella has an interest in strange objects. I suspect she uses them to perform pagan rites. I wouldn't be at all surprised to learn that she was the one behind the harlot's murder. You said yourself that the murder was ritualistic.
A harlot was murdered today near the Frisky Mermaid Inn. The manner in which the deed was done is reminiscent of a ritual, which is why the mayor asked for my help in capturing the perpetrator. A witness saw a suspicious person in a red coat, like those worn by Your Eminence's soldiers.
Are you suggesting that one of my men did it? Don't be insolent, Inquisitor. The harlot must have gotten on someone's bad side. Likely a competitor whom she'd been poaching customers from. They, too, like to don themselves in crimson. Such meretricious horrors defile the cardinalitial colors.
Has Your Eminence ever laid eyes on a dagger such as this? It was found at the scene of the crime.
Sadly, I have not, but I can ascertain its origin. Give it to me.
I am sorry, Your Eminence, but I cannot give it to you. It is the murder weapon that could have been used to perform a forbidden ritual. I will need it during my investigation.
Will Your Eminence allow me to avail myself of the library's resources? Sometimes the matters that come to light in the course of an investigation merit a thorough analysis.
My soldiers did you a favor today. You have yet to repay it, and you're already asking for another one?
Brothers in faith should support one another.
I am happy to hear you say that, Inquisitor. Come morning, I shall instruct the monks to give you access to anything you need. I hope you'll give me the same treatment, should the time come when I'm in need of your support. I'm not asking you to stay for Mass. I'm familiar with the ways of Inquisitors, so I know that you prefer to pray in solitude.
Indeed we do. It is how God allows us to see the truth.
Yes, I heard about that.
You possess sureskin, Your Eminence. It was my belief that only Inquisitors were allowed to use it.
Well, not only, as you can see. It was the Pope himself who gifted it to me years ago. So, where is it you plan on praying today?
Every place is a good place to pray, Your Eminence.
I won't keep you then.
I don't know if I will go. Might just go to sleep.
Oh Lord.
Church people always suspicious, right?
The hour of Vespers approaches. Attend Mass and celebrate our Lord's triumph.
Let's just change the parents.
Are you teaching him commands?
He already knows all of them. He's very smart. Once he comes back, say give it. He'll obey, you'll see.
Give it. Where did you find this?
In an alley near the inn. Friend sniffed it out. He likes playing with it.
It looks like the broken off head of a cane. Could it be the missing element of the piece I found in the murdered harlot? Fits like a glove. It's possible that the murderer used the cane to stun the harlot. It would be worthwhile to find its owner. Can I keep this?
Sure. As long as you give Friend something similar to replace it. Are you going to the inn?
No. I have to stop by the dungeons first.
I go there a lot. The innkeeper gives me food to bring to the executioner, and I get a hot meal in return. I'm going there tonight too, but a bit later. Come on, I'll show you the way. I know the best shortcut.
Inquisitor. Alright. I'm right behind you. I'm falling apart here. But hey, better than not streaming like yesterday. My eyes are just not wanting to stay open right now. I still had like lunches and dinner today and stuff. I should be back to normal tomorrow. Hopefully. Guess we'll see. But hey, I hope you enjoyed the look at the Inquisitor. It certainly seems different and ambitious. I don't know. There's something missing to feel like the polish. But I feel like the interest is there. I would like to see more. We might return to this one, I think. I know I have a lot on my plate right now, so it's not a good time to play through the entire game. But we might return to it. We'll see. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow for something else. Goodbye and good night.